One of the things I really enjoy while traveling is to try different fruits that you can sometimes only find in that country. And it was no different with India, where I was able to have some really delicious dragon fruit. I feel like some people say that dragon fruit has no flavors, but that is not the case at all. It's an amazing fruit that deserves a lot of praise. I kind of discovered it when I was in Thailand, and here I was enjoying it again. I love to enjoy these little moments throughout the day, like eating your bowl of fruit on the balcony, looking at the view. And the views in Wayanad were really something to look at. It was just like this wall of lush greenery right behind my window. Since I was living like this in the middle of nowhere and also living this kind of like very calm and quiet life, I ended up doing a lot of cooking, which I quite enjoy. I attempted to cook even some Indian dishes like dal or some sabjis, and it was nice, it was fun, and I really like when I can prepare the food exactly the way I like it, or when I spend like a lot of time preparing and then in the end I can enjoy the meal. That feels really nice. As you could see from my previous video, the weekends were for a road trip. So here are some moments from this one road trip we did with the motorcycle to go to this other state. It was not Kerala but Karnataka. Here I was exploring this really interesting tree that had all these branches like going down like this, and I was just so fascinated by it. I spent like 20 minutes there just taking different photos and videos and being amazed. To add something a bit crazy, during this trip we actually experienced this really intense and big storm with a lot of rain and wind, and a tree fell on our motorcycle. We were able to get it out of the tree with some help, and luckily it was not damaged too much, but that was a bit scary. A few minutes before this catastrophe, we were actually in this horse and other animals sanctuary that was nearby, and there it was so cute. I really didn't know what to expect first because I have found this place on Instagram and I knew that they are like a sanctuary for like horses, donkeys. I knew they have camels. I didn't know, for example, that they have goats, which you could see earlier. And they had so many different horses. One thing to mention is definitely that these are rescue horses. Often they come from a very bad conditions, so that's why you can see that they might be very skinny, or maybe their legs are not as they should be, but all of that is not the fault of this sanctuary, and I think it was a really beautiful place for animals. Talking about animals, I have to say there were quite a few of them visiting us in the house. There was this time when literally in one corner of the bathroom there was a huge spider, and in the other one there was a gecko, so I think that sums it up pretty well. Living so close to the nature just had some unexpected benefits. I was also continuing doing my drawing and finishing my big drawing that I showed you in the previous video from Kerala. It was super nice and I was enjoying a lot doing all the little details, but I have to admit, in the last moments before finishing, I just got impatient and I filled up the rest of the space pretty quickly, but I think it's okay because it's just like part of the creative process to get impatient sometimes. And here I am being so proud about both of the big drawings that I have finished. These last shots are from my last motorcycle ride before I left India for the next place, and I will miss it. So thank you for watching and see you next time.